my watch on me, and I am just so happy with myself. First off, the girls are back. I know you guys missed them. They're back, and they're here to stay for at least 5 years. Secondly, girl has been doing what she said she was gonna do for the last 2 weeks. Clap it up, come on. Thank you, thank you. I have been studying every single day, going to the gym every single day, going to bed on time, eating well, doing everything I said I was gonna do. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good. So today, we're just gonna keep that energy going. I'm gonna be super productive. I wanna go to the library after this, but right now we're gonna get in a really good workout. And as in good workout, I just mean like moving my body. We're not there yet. Give me another 2 weeks and we'll have a really good workout. You know what I think has been helping me stay consistent with the gym? It's the cute workout outfits. I'm matching today. The hair looks cute. I haven't even had coffee yet. And this is the energy we're bringing to the day, so it can only go up from here. You know what's crazy? I always hate going to the gym. Like in the morning, I'm miserable. I don't want to go. But the minute I step into the gym, I'm just so happy to be there. Isn't that insane? The only problem with that though, it makes getting up really hard in the morning, but I figured out a solution. When I have to get up super early and I don't want to, I put my phone, because you guys know I have a loft bed. So I put my phone downstairs on my desk. Downstairs. I'll put it downstairs on my desk, right? So that when my alarm goes off in the morning, I have to get out of bed to go turn it off. Sometimes that doesn't work because then I'll just climb back into bed if it's cold. So if that's the case, no matter how sleepy I am, I just turn on my favorite song, and it's like a very happy, upbeat song. I think it's Electricity by Dua Lipa, and it's just super happy and it's bright, and then I can't help but want to get up. So that's how I combat that. Let me know if you have the same issue, and if you do have the same issue, what do you do to fix it? Because I'm always open to new solutions. I'm sure my brother hates hearing that song every morning, but it works for me. Now, we're only doing something light today. I already did my hair. I just threw it in a bun and did my edges, but we're just wearing blush today. The one that I'm wearing now is Persimmon by Merit. It is so pretty. It's like the perfect little sun-kissed natural look. I also want to get breakfast. I was gonna make myself breakfast, but then I was like, what? When I have so many cafes around me. So the options are Starbucks or Paris Baguette. Paris Baguette always has amazing desserts like pastries, but they're not really good on like savory food. Everything's already pre-packaged, it's kind of cold, and I don't know, it's not really my thing. Then with Starbucks, I feel like they make my coffee much better, but their food is kind of the same situation. So I would end up getting coffee from one of those places and then having to go somewhere else for food. And I don't want to do all that. It's honestly a crime how many Kosas concealers I have, because these are my summer shades and then these are my winter shades, but no one should have 5. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get my coffee from Starbucks. It's tried and true. I always know it's gonna get me up. It's always good. That's what we're gonna do. It's right next to a smoothie place, I just remembered. And they have really good like breakfast wraps. So I think I'm gonna do that. I also have this Merit lip tint. It's in Jete. I don't know, we're not studying French, we're studying Japanese, but it's really cute. The only thing is it's a little too dark for summertime and it's super pigmented. So I'm just gonna put a dot in the center and a dot at the top. So I look young and lively. time to pack for the library. I want to bring all my books back because you know what? I'm a little sad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad because in my last vlog where I was talking about how amazing my library is, yes, it's amazing, but I checked out books that only have a 14-day checkout time. So yes, I can check out 100 books if I wanted to, but some of them have 14 days. Who can read all those books in 14 days? I got a full-time job, I'm studying Japanese, and I'm a YouTuber. Scotia YouTuber. Who has time to read all those books? I got 5 books. You know how many books I got through? 0, because I'm still reading the April TBR. Just means I have to recheck them out though.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to Starbucks. What are we doing for you today?
Hi, yes, good morning. Can I have the grande iced matcha latte?
Sure.
With light ice and coconut milk?
Okay, so it's going to be grande iced matcha, coconut milk, and also we cold milk with light ice. It's going to be $7.68. You can come around.
Thank you.
It was really packed inside again, so we're sitting outside at the library. But I'm not mad because it's really nice outside. Also, my food is amazing. I got an everything bagel with egg whites, tomato, and spinach with chipotle sauce. So freaking good. I ate the other half already. I was hungry. I think I found my favorite study place in this entire library. So at first I was sitting like in this quiet area where you could just study out in the open and no one was gonna bother you because it was a quiet space. And that was really nice. I was by the window and it felt really good. But I felt like I couldn't talk to you guys. And then I realized they have study rooms. So this library has like 3 or 4 study rooms where you can just reserve them and then you can work in there. So I worked out there for like a few hours. Then I came in here, worked for a few hours, and I just feel so productive and just so happy with all the things that I was able to get done. I stayed focused. I don't know, it's just something about getting out of the house sometimes and just finding somewhere else to work, whether that be a cafe, a library, something like that. And before, like when I was in school, it was honestly hit or miss. Like when I was in the library, if I went with friends, I was never really that productive because I wanted to hang out with my friends. But if I went by myself, that was always really good. But I was never a cafe girl. Like every time I went to the cafe, I would get my favorite coffee, I'd be around so many people, everything would be moving, it'd be really busy, and I felt like I was always distracted. But this is like the perfect medium because this is like a very busy library, but I was able to work out there, no problem. I was able to work in here, no problem. And I just feel really good. Like the type of joy you get from when you show up for yourself and you do what you're supposed to do, it's unprecedented. Like no one can take that kind of joy away from you because you earned it, you know? You put that smile on your face, nobody else. And I'm just, I'm so happy. Like 2 weeks in, I've been doing really good. I know it's only been 2 weeks, but for a few months, I was just so inconsistent. Even though I had a lot going on, I just felt like there were other times where I knew I was being lazy. But now just getting back to it and like following my schedule, seeing myself grow and like accomplish the things that I wanted to accomplish, it just feels so freaking good. I'm so happy. But it is 1 o'clock and I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna head out and find something to eat for lunch. Ooh, before we do that though, I want to say what I got done. So I redid my entire workout schedule. I did like a ton of research, tried to find the best things that were good for my body at where it's at now. And then I also redid my study schedule because I've been tweaking it here and there throughout the weeks, just trying to like compensate for everything that I wasn't able to accomplish. And that was fine, but I still felt like there were hours or gaps in my schedule where I felt like I didn't know what to do with that time, but I fixed it, and that took like an hour in itself. I'm positive I have a really good schedule now, so that's good. I think what was bothering me with that schedule before I did this though is because sometimes certain things throughout my day would change. Like some days I have to go pick up my little sister, some days I don't, and those time gaps is where I was like, ooh, what do I do with this time? But I finally like went day by day and was really specific, and now I feel like I have a solid schedule. I also tried to study a little bit. I went through my flashcards, I went through my kanji, and I made a study list for the rest of today. So once I finish everything else that I was supposed to do, I can just review a little bit, which is amazing. I just feel so good. Clap it up for consistency. I can already tell we're gonna come back here for so many study videos. You do have to reserve them though, and I got lucky because the person who reserved this didn't show up. But next time I have to be careful and like plan ahead and schedule it, because I was thinking about this. Guys, hear me out. What if we did 24-hour study vlogs where I'm just studying Japanese for 24 hours? I know it's insane, but within that 24 hours, it includes breaks. Like I study for an hour, then I take a 10-minute break, study for an hour, I take a 10-minute break. And then like by the 4th round, I take like a 45-minute break. So I'm not gonna burn myself out, don't worry. And I really like what I'm studying, so I think it can be really fun. Let me know down in the comments below if that's something that you'd be interested in, if you'd want me to try that. I really wanna do it, but obviously if you guys don't wanna do it, I guess I won't. Just let me know what you wanna do, and we'll go from there.
All right, I got the goods. I just got broccoli, macaroni and cheese, and some bread. And then this is like some Fuji apple drink with caffeine. Never tried it, this is my first time. It's so nice outside, I could not convince myself to sit inside. Plus it's really crowded. That's pretty good. A little sour, but it's really good. I thought I was gonna be really hungry, but then once I got in line, I couldn't think of something I wanted. And then I realized I just don't want anything heavy because we still have a lot of work to do. I just want something light. This and like the tomato soup is always a hit, always. I also brought my laptop and my headphones because I want to watch my favorite show. It's called 2521 or 2125. I can't remember the order, but regardless, it is literally the best K-drama I've ever watched. Like the characters, the storyline, it's just so beautiful, and I've been addicted. Every episode is like an hour long though, so I never get through a lot of them. Right now I think I'm on episode 6 out of 16. Let me know if you watched it down below because it is the best show I've ever watched, period. K-dramas just do romance right. I absolutely love it.
That was so good. I'm very happy we went. But now I kind of have the itis, even though I know I still have to clean. And I have to read. But I know if I take a nap now and don't just keep working, I'm not gonna get up. So I gotta push myself. Being a responsible adult is the worst. But we're gonna get it together because we wanna make ourselves proud. Pat ourselves on the back. You know what also has been helping me stay consistent, just in case like you need help? Okay, listen to me. I know it sounds a little crazy, but every time I do even the slightest thing that I say that I'm gonna do, like even if it's super small, like get up on time, study an extra 5 minutes, or you know, anything like that. I like praise myself mentally. I'm like, you go girl, look at you, studying the extra 5 minutes. You didn't go on your phone this morning, you got right up. Look at you, Beyonce. And I don't know, the praise works. So hopefully it can work for you. If not, just let me know if I'm crazy. Comment down below if I am crazy, that's okay. But if it works, you're welcome. Pat me on the back. No. Thank you. I'm gonna put in my headphones. I think I'm going to listen to a Pimsleur lesson. I have like a 15-day streak of just studying every single day consistently. Lesson 20, I'm gonna listen to it again because some of those words I do not remember still, even though I went over it yesterday. It was just too fast. So I'm gonna put this back on. We're gonna get some cleaning done. It's just like a stone, Guys, don't freak out, but we kind of did everything on our to-do list today. I'm so proud of myself. So I've just been reading. This is honestly very different from the last two books that I read, Project Hail Mary and Lord of the Flies. Obviously those are very different from each other too, but this is more like very serious and very relatable, obviously, as a woman. It's kind of like a coming of age story about women in society and just how we're deemed as other and less than compared to men. And it's very interesting and powerful. And I've loved it so far. Every book so far that we've read for April has been fire. Y'all kind of snapped on this one, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So now that we're done with everything, I just want to spend the rest of the night reading, and then I want to go to bed.